All right, move it. Let's go. Come on, you. In there. Come on, move it, in that seat.
Now, I'll tell you how Floyd the barber back home used to cut my hair. What he done was he'd leave it a little long in the back, then he'd cut off the sideburns here about, say, even with the ear hole. Then he'd trim a little bit off the top and rub in some pomade and part it on the side and make a little rabbit ridge up here in front. Then he'd comb it wet, okay? Well, it ain't exactly like Floyd the barber back home would have done it, but after all, it's just your first time.
Gomer Pyle, USMC. Starring Jim Neighbors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
I am your senior drill instructor. I will watch over you every minute of every day of your boot camp training. I will tell you when to eat, when to sleep, when to get up, when to shower, and when to dress.
He's gonna spoil us doing all that for us.
Did I hear somebody talking? You're at attention. You don't move, you don't talk. When you do speak, the first word to come out of your mouth will be, sir. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
What?
Yes, sir.
I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Now. Something funny, Private. Something funny about all this. Suppose you tell us what's so funny, huh?
Well, sir, when we all hollered real loud like you owned us to, the fella behind me hollered in my ear and it tickled and made me grin. I imagine the same thing happened to the fella in front of me. Did you grin when I hollered in your ear?
Knock it off! So you think this is funny, do you, Private? What's your name?
Gomer Pyle, sir.
All right, Pyle. I'm gonna be watching you real close. You hear me good? You're doing it again. Wipe that smile off your face.
You're doing the same thing he did. Hollered in my ear and it made me grin.
Knock it off. All right. Now, you people listen up. I have had 3 honor platoons in a row. Do you hear me? 3 honor platoons. And I am going to get a 4th. And who is going to help me to get it?
We are, sir.
What?
We are, sir.
I can't hear you.
We are, sir.
And now we will begin by learning how to drill. Left, hey, right, right, hey. All right, come on, press it up, press it up. Ready? Hey. We will do a little drilling in place. I will count cadence. You will listen. Hut, head, hut, head, left, 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 up, head, left, 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 up, head, side, hut. What's funny, Pyle? What's funny this time, huh?
How you do that?
Huh?
How you do that with your voice? That's good. It's real good.
What?
That there cadence counting, it's real good.
Oh, you really think so, huh?
I mean it. You ought to sing in your church choir if you don't already.
You like my voice, do you?
Yes, sir, I really do.
Well, since you like it so much, I'll let you hear it some more.
Good.
While you do about 50 push-ups.
Sir?
Push-ups. Come on, Pyle. Hit the deck. Ready? Exercise. Hey up, hey up, hey up, hey up.
That's good. That's real good.
Keep working, keep working. Hey up, hey up. You have seen this obstacle course demonstrated, and you will now run it. You move and move fast. You are running under combat conditions. First format, ho! Second format. I am watching you, Pyle. Move! Third format, move up! What are you doing, Pyle? What in the world are you doing? Are you playing a game? Are you having fun?
No, sir, this wall's a whole lot higher than I thought.
Well, would you like me to get you a little step ladder?
Oh, no, thank you kindly, sir. It's real nice of you to offer, but I keep trying.
You better keep trying. I'm going to get me an honor platoon, and you will not foul it up. You hit this wall, you roll over this wall, and you move on. Pyle, do you know why you're doing this? It's to train you for combat. Don't you understand? You're being shot at, Pyle.
Shazam, I better get over it this time, hadn't I? I think if you give me a heist this one time, Sergeant, I might make it. Much obliged, Sergeant.
Move, move, move! Come on, move it, Pyle, move it. Get in there, move on through. All right, come on, move it, move it, move it. Pyle, what are you doing in there? Taking a nap? Move it, move it!
It's dark as the inside of a cow in there.
Pyle, how did you... No, don't tell me. Just go. Hit that cargo net. Move it! Move it! Move, move, move!
Hey, Sarge.
Is that any way to go about landing that Pyle feet first? Are you trying to be different?
No, sir, I was just trying to...
Pyle, do you know your feet from your head?
Yes, sir.
Then how come your head's down here and your feet's up there?
Well, that is a poser, ain't it?
Pyle, I got an 80-year-old grandma that can go up on that better than that.
Well, bless her heart.
Get out of there, out of there, out, 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 out. You swing across. Swing across. You don't swing hard enough, you land in the drink. First four, move it. Let's go. Come on, go, go, go. Next four. Come on, let's move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Let go, let go. Pyle, get out of there. Get out of there. This ain't a ride and this ain't Disneyland.
Lucky thing I didn't have nothing in my pockets, ain't it?
Come on, get up here. Get.
It ain't very cold, is it?
Pyle!
I spell friendly. I-E or E-I?
I.E. Why?
I was just writing to folks back home.
Oh. And I suppose you're telling them how much fun you're having and how friendly your DI is?
How'd you know?
What? You're actually writing that? I was kidding, Gomer. RDI friendly?
Oh, he's a fine feller.
And you like him? You actually like him?
Oh, I like him fine, don't you?
How can you like anybody who yells like that? He hollers all the time.
Oh, I expect he's got to do that to hold your attention. Why, if he talked soft, your mind would go to wandering, and you'd probably stand there and stare at his nose. Oh, he's got to holler.
Gomer.
10 hut.
Pyle! Private Gomer Pyle. Report to Sergeant Carter in the duty hut right away.
Yes, sir. Be right there. I won't tell him we was talking about him.
On the double. Move, move.
Sir, Paris wants to request permission to enter the duty hut.
Hey, Sergeant Whipple, one of your people out of here.
Yeah?
Sir, Paris wants to request permission to enter the duty hut.
What's the matter with you, Private? You wearing gloves? Not gonna do it. Let's hear it.
Sir, Paris wants to request...
Get in here.
Sir, Paris wants reporting his order.
Swanson, you talked in ranks today.
Yes, sir.
When you're in attention, you don't talk. That clear?
Yes, sir.
You gonna remember that?
Yes, sir.
While you're whispering.
Yes, sir.
Get out of here.
Knucklehead. You think he's bad. Where do you see the one I got?
Hey, Sarge, all right to come in?
See what I mean? Pyle, you were told your first day here how to enter a duty hut.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get out and do it right.
Sir, Private Pyle requests permission to enter the duty hut.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, sounded like mice.
Pyle, hit that hatch.
Hit the what?
The door.
Sir, Private Pyle requests permission to enter the duty hut.
I can't hear you.
Sir, Private Pyle requests permission to enter the duty hut.
Get in here. Over here.
Sir, Private Pyle reporting as ordered. Corporal said you wanted to see me.
You? You? What's a you? You's a sheep, ain't it?
It sure is. It's female sheep.
Is that what I look like?
No, sir, you don't look like no female sheep.
Do I look like a male sheep?
Well, not that neither. Though they do say some folks look like animals. Wally, the fella I worked for back home, everybody said he looked like a gopher. He had these little bitty eyes and short ears.
Pyle!
He was a wonderful fella, though. I mean, for a man that looked like a gopher.
Knock it off! Pyle, are you here because you personally want to see to it that I don't get another honor platoon, are you?
Oh, no, sir.
You don't like me.
Yes, sir, I like you.
No, you don't. You don't like me, do you?
Yes, sir, I like you. For a fella I've known such a little bitty time, I like you just fine. Of course, I don't love you, but that's 'cause you ain't kin. If you's kin, I might love you, but I do like you.
Well, if you like me, boy, shape up. Get yourself squared away. I'm going to get me another honor platoon, and you will pull your own weight. Am I getting through to you?
Yes, sir.
Then get out of here.
And I do like you.
Get out of here! Out of here!
And I like you, too.
Sorry, sir. I just came back to ask you, do you like me?
Private? Something funny about all this? You run this obstacle course, you run it right. I want an honor platoon. Get over that wall. Get over it. What are you doing to me? Pyle! 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 Pyle. Wake up, boy. Come on, wake up. Corporal Johnson says you've been excused from duty for the day. I want to know what's the matter with you. You sick? Pyle, do you hear me? Pyle, I want to know what's the matter with you. Come on, boy. Wake up. Up. Are you up now? Why can't you work today, boy? Come on, what is it? Pyle, are you awake? Can you hear me?
Hey, Vince, I meant to ask you. How's your problem, child?
Huh?
Gomer Pyle.
What do you mean, how is he? He's a knucklehead. That's how he is. You know, he reported to sick bay this morning, got himself excused from duty, and he's been stretched out on his rack all day.
You're kidding.
All day.
People are all secure, Sergeant.
What about Pyle?
He's still asleep.
He's still asleep.
Hey, maybe he's dead.
No such luck. What's he got anyway? Did you find out?
Well, sickbay says he has acute asthenia.
What's that?
Complete exhaustion, fatigue.
Fatigue from what? What did he do? 5,000 boots in this camp, and I gotta catch one with the...
Acute asthenia.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Gomer, how do you feel, buddy?
Fine.
You ain't sick?
No, I feel real good. Y'all ready for breakfast?
Breakfast? Man, it's time to go to sleep. You're really sacked out, buddy. You've been sleeping all day.
All day?
Mhm.
Shazam. Was the sergeant mad?
Well, he said so far it looks like you're the only one standing in the way of him getting another honor platoon.
He said that?
Yeah, because you can't make that obstacle course. Good night, buddy.
Your name, Private?
Gomer Pyle, sir?
What are you doing here, Pyle?
I'm running the obstacle course, and I'm really doing it, too.
Why? You being punished?
Oh, no, sir. You see, it's like this. Sergeant Carter, he's my DI. That means drill instructor.
I know.
Well, anyways, he's had these 3 honor platoons in a row. Ain't that wonderful?
Yes, but I don't see what that
Well, I
has...
didn't want to be the cause of him not getting another one because he's really got his heart set on it. Don't you know it's going to make his mama and daddy proud? So what I'm doing is I'm out here practicing, and I'm doing real good, too. Do you want to see me?
No, Private. I think you better get back to your hut and get some rest. What did you say your name was?
Private Gomer Pyle, sir. You can call me Gomer if you want to.
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want to see me do it? It won't take me but a minute.
No, never mind. You're going back to your quarters.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Don't tell me. Pyle's in sick bay again.
Right.
Yeah, and it's that same
Acute asthenia.
We'll see about that.
Where you going?
To see the battalion commander and get him thrown out of here. Him and his asthenia.
Asthenia?
I know.
Come in.
Sir, Gunnery Sergeant Carter reporting to the battalion commander with a request.
At ease, Carter. What's in your mind?
Well, sir, it's about one of my recruits. A Private Gomer Pyle. Sir, he is about...
Oh, Gomer Pyle, yes.
Oh, the colonel's already heard about it. I'm not one bit surprised,
Carter,
sir.
I don't know how you do it, but you do it.
Sir?
Now, don't be modest, Carter. To inspire conscientiousness in a recruit that'll make him want to go out and run that obstacle course at night when he ought to be sleeping, you gotta be pretty persuasive.
Sir?
Well, there he was last night. You're Gomer Pyle, running that obstacle course like a veteran and telling me what a great DI you are. How do you do it, Carter? No wonder you get honor platoons. I wish you'd share your secret with the other DIs at this base. We could use more men like you and more recruits like Gomer Pyle, right? What was the request, Sergeant? You want to make Pyle your guidon bearer? You go right ahead. You don't have to ask me about that. Well, carry on, Sergeant. Is there anything else, Sergeant? Sergeant!
Sir? Oh, no, sir. Thank you, sir. Hold it down. What's the matter with you knuckleheads? Did you see we got a man sleeping here? As you were. Pipe down. This boy needs to sleep. He's got acute athenia.
Hey, Sergeant, sir.
What do you think you're doing out here, boy?
Well, sir,
Don't you know the punishment for leaving your quarters after you've been secured for the night?
Yes, sir.
What are you trying to do? Get yourself court-martialed, boy?
No, sir.
Then what are you doing out here?
Well, sir, the fact is I've been coming out here to practice running that obstacle course. I wanted to help you get that there honor platoon. And you won't believe this, sir, but I think I got this course licked.
You have, huh?
Yes, sir. Here, let me show you.
No, that's all right.
Well, I'll be glad to do it. It won't take me but a minute.
No, never mind. No. Look, boy, it's good you can run the course, but you got to do it during regular hours. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, tomorrow you can show me how good you can do it.
Yes, sir. And I do it real good, too. I shove off just right and go right across and everything. Here, let me show you.
No, tomorrow. Hey, you get back to your quarters now.
Yes, sir.
Where's your cap?
You're standing on it, sir.
Oh.
What happened, Sergeant? Didn't you give yourself a good enough push? See, when you go all the way across like that, you got to shove off real hard. And then you'll swing right back and your wave will take you all the way over. I did it.